Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Time to take that walk and go see what's in the fridge today. Hi everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. I bet this is going to be a treat. This is Brewery Dieu du Ciel. This is their Grande Noirceur, which is an Imperial Stout coming in at 9% ABV. And it is notched over here, but I'm not sure exactly what that means. It's got a 0 and a 3 notched. So I don't know exactly what that code means. The parish sent me this. The parish, if you know what that code means, I would think it would. And 0. I mean, there's no 0 month, so it's got 0 to 9, then 0 to 9 again. So maybe it's March of 2010. I don't have any idea. I mean, because it's done in backwards or something. The 0 would be 2010, and the 3 would be March. So that's just a wild guess as far as I'm concerned, guys. So with that being said, it is what it is. I mean, the beers, they're out of Canada, and I've been really impressed with what I've got from this brewery. I mean, just about everything that I've done has been pretty damn tasty. So, and just about everything the parish has sent me has been pretty damn tasty. So, they're out of, like I said, Quebec, Canada. Russian Imperial Stout. Availability says rotating on this one, guys. So, I don't know how often they do it. There is no description here. Let's see if there's one on the other side. It says here, the Grande Noirceur is an intensely black and dense beer with pronounced roasted flavors. The bitterness is very imposing, but is balanced by a malty caramel taste. The alcohol content is quite high, but its presence remains discreet in this beer. ABV initially was 8.5, changed in late 2012 to 9%. Food pairings for this beer is your typical Russian Imperial Stout. Since it is a stout, it goes well with your chocolate dishes. Glassware is pint, becker, non-ink tumbler, to snifter. I got the double glass for this one. And this beer can be cellared, being an Imperial Stout at 9%. So, don't think there's anything else we need to fuss or talk about. So let's get the cap off of this thing, get it in the glass, and see what it is about. Nice little hiss. This is a twist-off cap. So you home brewers, this bottle is useless. Ooh, I'm getting some on the nose already. Wow. And with that aggressive pour, about a half finger of head. And it is a very chocolatey looking head. Very creamy. Got a few big bubbles from the aggressive pour, but very creamy looking head otherwise. Over to the light, there is none. It is pitch black, guys. Well, let's get a nose on it and see what we got here. I'm getting some roasted malt there. There's some bittersweet chocolate in there. Toffee, caramel, maybe some dark fruit. Slight hint of alcohol, not very strong, but there is. I mean, it is there. Yeah. Big roasty malt on this one, and the bittersweet chocolate. That's basically the stronger aromas that I'm getting now. Though it's right out of the fridge, 40 degrees, and that may change as it warms up to room temperature. Well, let's give it a taste and see what we got. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Parrish. Thank you, brother. Oh, yeah. Rich. Very rich. Roasted malt, almost to the burnt, but not in a bad way. Bittersweet chocolate. Nice balance between the hops and the malt on this one. Very tasty. Sweet up front, bitter on the back. Nice balance. Wow. Very, 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 very tasty. Wow. Now this would go with your stronger dishes now, guys, or even after dinner. You can consider this your dessert, or if you was having some kind of chocolate dish, this would pair well with that. Just remember, it's got a slight alcohol hit to it, so I don't know if you'd be wanting to drink a 9% beer with your chocolate cake or your chocolate ice cream or something like that. But, you know, you might be able to put your chocolate ice cream run over in there and make yourself a float, so that might go well together. So let's let it warm up and see where this one ends up. Looks very impressive so far. Stick around. We'll find out where it ends up in just a second. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left. I've been sipping on this probably about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. Very nice. Very nice Russian Imperial Stout. Definitely an A beer, guys. Roasted malt, chocolate, some dark fruit in there. The alcohol hasn't got any more intense as it was when it was cold. Still there, still just a hint of it, but nothing intolerable. Let's do the final chug on this one. Oh, wow. Very nice. Not the best Russian Imperial Stout I've ever had, but it's definitely an A beer, guys. I've liked just about everything that I've had from these guys up there. Them and Unibrew or Unibrow, or however you want to pronounce that, are two very tasty beer companies out of Canada. So, very nice, guys. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10 because it's not that critical that the date is on something like this. Would like to have the year. I keep telling y'all that on these type of beers, the Russian Imperial Stouts. They're going to keep for a while, but can't really decipher the code that they're got notched on the side of the label here. And to my best guess, with the 0 being notched, I would think that would be 2010. And with the 3 being notched after that, having that reversed, I would say that this would be March of 2010. So Parrish, if you know, or any rest of you guys that are familiar with these guys, Dieu du Ciel, how they notch their labels like that, just let me know if that's a March of 2010 beer, because I'm really not sure how they're notching that stuff, and that's the way that I'm reading it. They're putting the year first and then the month after that. So 9 out of 10 as far as I'm concerned, guys. Definitely an A beer. I enjoyed this one quite a bit. Very tasty Russian Imperial Stout. Let's see what everybody else thinks. Let's go over to Beer Advocate first, and Beer Advocate says 89 in a very good range. I think that number's a tad low, but it is what it is, guys. We can't change that. And over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer says 100 overall, but 95 in the style. So I'm averaging that out, and I'm somewhere in that area. If I was to put a numeric rating on this, it would probably be between 97 and 99. So I think it's a very tasty beer. Definitely worth picking up if you can get your hands on it if you're into the Russian Imperial Stouts. I thought it was damn tasty. So, Parrish, thanks again, brother. I do appreciate you sending this to me. Guys, if you've had this one, give me some comments back on this one, and let's take that walk tomorrow and see what's in the fridge. See you then.